Saturday morning, and I'm pulling into Cedar City, Utah to do somewhat of a group ride with a cool group of guys from Southern Utah Mountain Bike Association. SUMTB. I gotta look at the sticker. I got a sticker on my on my car. I was close. I knew it started with an S. But I'll be riding with Skylar and Aaron and Rusty from up here in Cedar. It's going to be a good group of guys, probably maybe almost a dozen. We'll see when we get there who actually got up at 6 to come up here. But I imagine it's a pretty good group. They're used to riding early. They're great climbers, great riders, just great people in general. That's the nice thing about mountain biking is you get to meet new friends that are like-minded. And for the most part, this group has got nothing but good guys. So I can't say for the most part, I can say for the whole part. I've never met anybody I didn't like. So that's what we're doing. Cedar City, Utah. Beautiful Saturday morning sunrise. We're gonna go out and we're gonna beat the heat because it's hot where I'm at. It was 70 degrees already in my house at 6 a.m. practically. So enjoy the ride. I know I will. Okay, so this is where Boulderdash really starts. We got this very chunky, very loose black diamond stuff. That's decomposed granite or whatever this is, and very, very loose. You're looking at the top of Boulderdash, which is actually a double black diamond. I skipped ahead to be able to get some video of these guys coming down what is probably my favorite Southern Utah feature that happens to be on this trail. And this is the money shot per se. Whew. Up ahead with the camera is Rusty. He's actually one of the trail builders here that lives up in Cedar City. Nice job, great work, love the trail, keep it up. I was kind of excited to be able to ride with Rusty today because I know how good of a rider he is and he understands every turn of these trails. He did teach me a valuable lesson. First of all, I learned that I wasn't fast enough to keep up. And second, I learned the hard way from watching Rusty why I want to stay with flats and never clip in. Even though he knows the trails, you can never really expect someone to be stopped in front of you taking a look at a pretty cool drop. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Sorry, Rusty. This is why it's called Boulderdash. All kinds of rocks and boulders. Keeping up. Hopefully I can get some good follow cam of these guys today. Until this little corner right here. That's all it took. I'm slow around the corners and they started just to pull away. By this point, they just turned on the jets and I never saw them again. And these guys are booking. Woo. I'll just go at my normal slow pace and enjoy it for everything it is. I haven't ridden it since last year. Lake City. Woo. Yeah, love this stuff. Definitely not going my fastest that I have through here before, but I'm enjoying every turn. All the way to the end. So much fun. Phew. Want to give a quick shout out to the Southern Utah mountain bike guys for allowing me to join the group this morning. 9 guys, great time, great riders. Yeah. They even let the old guy like me hang out and have a good time. Thanks for sharing the stoke. Nice. All right, that about wraps up my Saturday morning ride. It's so nice that it's 9 a.m. It's not even 60 degrees, which is unheard of because it's already probably 75 in my house right now, which is only a half hour away. So we come up, we beat the heat. We had a group of 9 riders, which is great, just under the allowed limit currently in the COVID situation. We stayed pretty far apart, which wasn't hard for them to separate themselves from me. Since I'm a little bit slower, I started out the morning, I took the lead for the first mile and a half, 2, was pushing the pace pretty hard, but I could tell people were coasting behind me, so I pulled off, followed the lead in, and then on the downhill, I got in behind some really fast riders and ahead of a few that weren't that close behind me, so we distanced really well, had a great time. I can't imagine as much fun as I had at my pace, how much fun those guys had going that much faster. Had a great time, and would highly recommend the Boulderdash in the South Fork Trail System at Cedar City. Get out and ride. If you haven't got off the couch yet, you still have time, plenty of time to get off that couch and get out and ride. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. RMBL, riding my best life.